What's up, everybody? Welcome back. We're about to engage in part 2 of our exploration challenge. Figured I would tweet out that we're starting the stream here. But in the meantime, I guess we should get our probes working. So if you recall, we are attempting to, well, I mean, realistically, we're attempting to get like 100 million ISK and see how long that takes us. The challenge originally was somebody said, oh yeah, with 6 to 8 hours a day you can earn a billion ISK easily in high security space with exploration. From my last time I had 18.1 million, and I should write this down so I can, wonder if I can write on this. This is a tax document. I probably shouldn't be writing on the back of that, but let's just write on the back of this. All right. So day 1 was 2 hours and 18.1 million ISK. All right. Now then. We can, we'll just see where we end up here. We'll shrink this down. Analyze again. And send the tweet. And we're good to go. Alright. Good deal. Alright, so this is saying that the source is 1440. I'm not sure that I can support that. I had to change my XSplit settings. I had to change my whole presentation. Yeah, alright, well, we'll let them worry about that. Alright, that's a wormhole. We're not doing any wormholes because that's not high security space. But we'll scan that down. It looks like Gnosis is in here. Let's see. Yeah. Alright, I made a little bit of money last time talking to one of you, so that's nice. Oh, there's another heron. You get out of here, heron. Trying to steal my stuff. Alright, scan again. Well, so we started out here, just to recall, there are 166 jumps. We started at 219, so let's see. 219 to 166. That's good. That's still... Alright, come on. Shrink that down a little bit. And... Alright. So when it's separated, it's either one or the other. And that's good. Now, as a point of reference here... Oh, that's a relic site. Look at that! We might actually find... our first relic site of our challenge here. Alright. So the first day that we spent was 2 hours, and that was on a Sunday. Sunday, January 7th. Today is Tuesday. And, alright, let's get to it. We'll pull our probes back in. And off we go. Alright, so that's exciting, because... the, come on. Warp to it. There we go. Ancient ruins stand silent and still in the cold vacuum of space, a sober reminder of times long since past. A relic analyzer module will be vital in gaining a deeper understanding of the numerous artifacts located here. You're right. It's a good thing I've got one. Alright. Yeah. That's a relic site. We do archaeology here. Archaeology. Right. Alright. So we don't need to worry about NPCs showing up, which is nice. We can maybe scan it, but I'm not too concerned. Oh, that's a carbon. Alright, so we'll do that one last. And that's not much. But since we're homing in on it, we can do that one next. Alright, that one's going to be a good one. And alright, so we'll just jump into this. 2, 1, 1. Okay. Yeah. 3, 3, 2, 1. Alright, there it is. And we just got to keep our eyes peeled, because I don't think there's any honor among thieves in this game. And if I'm here clearing these things, let's see, that's not an activated, yeah. If I'm here clearing these things, somebody could show up and do the same thing. So, alright. So let's unlock that target. And we're about there with this one. Okay. Let's just grab one of those, keep it, get it working. 5, okay, 4, alright. Alright. So there's something over here. Another one of these. Okay, that's unfortunate. So we'll just start in the middle. God damn it, come on. 1, 1, I bet that's it. Yeah, alright. And let's see, so we got 700k. This one is 700k. And that's good. And we'll unlock that target. Now, instead of just leaving this thing with the 1 carbon, I will probably clear it because I'm a good Samaritan. And I really don't like it when I show up and other people have left that, because that's why these things don't spawn quickly. Because if you just leave 1 or 2 there and they're not active, then another one won't respawn in its place somewhere. So be a good Samaritan and clear your wreckage. Oh, that's nice, I'll take that. That's a good start. 3. Oh, okay. 2, 1. All right. Well, that was really nice. So far we've picked up 900k just in the first zone. Add another 161k to it, and we'll have to go and get at this one. So one way to do it is to just go and clear it, and the other way to do it is to fail it twice. So we open it up, we fail, and yeah, one of my friends is saying fuck Joe Arpaio, and I agree. Fuck that guy. And close it up. Boom. There we go. Blows up. And we're ready to go. Alright. So, we got 1 million off of that one. That's nice. It's not gonna get me to 1 billion very fast, but it'll get me faster than not getting anything at all. So, I guess there's that. Alright, so we got our probes sucked back in. We still have you know, it's interesting. If 95 is the max sensor strength that you need in order to scan down everything, and I suspect that it's not, then it's actually interesting to consider what that means to your exploration fits. Because once you're at that point, then you don't need to be putting in rigs or whatever that build you towards even higher scan strength. You can use things that help your virus strength or your hacking strength or whatever. So, yeah, that's an interesting thing. Alright, there's a Vigil here. There's nothing to scan down. If I'm not mistaken, I can only control like one. Here, let's show info. Here, There we go. Attributes. Drone bay 35. Drone bandwidth 15. Alright, well I can control 3. So that's not nothing. Alright, so let's launch our probes. No launched probes. Alright, gotta launch them down there. Bring it over here like so. And what the hell, let's start at 8. And then we can zoom in on it. We've got a Vexor and a Retriever in here. If you've watched my Mining 101 video, you'll know that flying a Retriever is bad juju and you shouldn't do it. I know it makes sense to do it, but you ought to check out that video. It will explain things appropriately. Alright, there's an Ares. I need to blow my nose here. So hopefully you enjoy the... Oh, that's a combat site. We can suck it in and keep on trucking. Hopefully you enjoy the wood paneling that's going on behind me. It will be a while before I am able to update and change that to drywall. I'm pretty sure there is not drywall underneath it, because if you give it one of the tap tap taps, or if you drill through when you're hanging curtains, as I did the other day, you will quickly realize that there is nothing behind it. So yeah, Council Diplomatic Shuttle. Oh, that's not something I've ever really seen before. Alright, jumping off. And nothing here, so we'll just keep on jumping. Right now it looks like we're in Minmatar space, because the gates have that Minmatar aesthetic. The rusty aesthetic. Although, things can't rust in space, so I guess you'd have to be in a pretty dense oxygen cloud in order for that to happen, but how many of those exist in space, I don't know. Yeah, so there's some question. Oh, look at me, I'm Mastery 2 as an alpha. What do I need for Mastery 3? Help out my targeting. Capacitor systems 4. Can't do it. Alright. Alright, a couple things here. That's good. So we'll drop our probes. Line these babies up and set them off. And there they go. Bye-bye, probes. Alright, we got an Emperor in here that may be scanning in the same way that I am. And it took me a while to like recognize that when I scan it made this sound. And if you do enough scanning and exploration, you will hear these things as you lie awake at night trying to fall asleep. Alright, here's... Oh, no. I did a poor job centering on that one. I shrank it down and thought I was in there, but not in there. Alright, that probe is also doing some scanning as well. Here, we'll try to center that a little bit better. I suspect that if at 0.5 I'm not able to do much with it, that I won't be able to scan it down. Alright, that's a wormhole. Don't care. Get that over there. And right there. Here, let's zoom out and see. Yeah, alright, that's good. Ah, I didn't insure my ship. Man, if it was worth more than $1 million, then that might be a problem, but that's it. Bring it there, bring it down to 2. And then realign it. There we go. That looks pretty good. Yeah, without finding covert sites where each of these shattered Villard wheels are 1.4 million, I have a hard time believing that this is going to be possible. But alright, so we got 2 wormholes here.
Warp drive active.
And we're going to warp off. And that'll be that. If you don't like hearing engine sounds, you can zoom out, get away from your ship a bit. You know, I would have thought that there would be a lot more options here on a Tuesday. Finding an actual relic site there was promising, because most people, that's what they do when they explore, which means that on higher populated times of the week, you may be left with just data sites. And there's obviously, as you found with me, that we were able to make 18 million, but over the course of 2 hours, that's not very good money. Usually the ISK per hour is what you want to care about. All right, look at this. Look at all of these. That looks pretty good. There's 5 of these signatures. All right. And there's still a handful of people here. There's 11 people here. Yeah, all right. Let's bring it down. Yeah, all right. Let's see here. Oh yeah, hop in the channel. Here we go. Good deal. We got stream elements set up. All right, that's a combat site. Boy, that's harder to say than it should be. All right, 1 combat site, which we're not interested in. And if we hover over it, scanning difficulty level 1, which means it should be a relatively easy combat site. And if I wanted to, I could maybe... yeah, there we go. If I wanted to, I could maybe go in there and do it with drones, but I think I want... Yeah. Alright, try and narrow in on it. And... oh, no dice. I hate that. I mean, it takes long enough to do this, like, scan sweep that when you screw it up and you have to do the same thing twice, it's really irksome. Invariably, I've heard it said that when you have 2 options to choose from like this, that you should choose the one that you're closest to. And I'm not sure I did that just there. Although, alright, well that's a combat site. Don't want that. So let's come back up here. That's a combat site. We gotta move away from that. And we'll come in here, bring it back out to 2, and hope for the best. I think there's at least one other signature out. Yeah, one over to the right and one over to the left. Alright, that's a wormhole. We don't want wormholes. Come on, there you go. Boom. Alright. Now, we got 2 combat sites, a wormhole, and this thing, which hopefully we can nail down on this one. Sometimes it makes more sense to go down 1 step at a time, but if you can narrow it down to a single point like that, you can usually take, you can jump two items. Rogue, or another combat site. Man. Alright. And let's try one last time here. Yep, that's the one we're looking for. Okay. We can pull it out of 8, drop it down to 2. as we have done many times before. You know, the sound of scanning on this sounds very similar to the radar, or I guess it was Mr. Radar or Mr. Coffee on Spaceballs. If you know what I'm talking about, then you too have probably seen that movie a ton of times. I hate to admit it, but my wife doesn't like that movie. I don't know what to do about it. I mean, I married her anyway, but it was very disappointing. I'm going to have to watch that movie when I rewatch it by myself. And I'll sing songs from Spaceballs. Nobody knows the trouble I've seen. Nobody knows my sorrow. She's a bass. Alright, there we go. Let's launch our probes and send them to work. Alright, probes. I'm looking at you now. That seems excessive. Yeah, I think 4 will do it. Yep. Haunted yard. Combat site. Still moving. Alright, we don't need to see that. This person's got a lot of alts. Twiddle AEE, Twiddle BE, BEE, DEE, Dumber. They're not much for naming conventions, but oh, can we warp off? Please? Oh, I guess we're backtracking. Great. That means we're going to be doing some jumping instead of scanning, which is too bad. Yeah, last time I was playing around with a... I'll just keep on trucking. Last time I was playing around with fitting a... what's it called? A Tech 3 cruiser for exploration. And I wasn't having much luck with it. I mean, it's doable, but stopping everywhere and dropping a mobile depot and rearranging your shit and then doing the site and then doing, using the depot again, scanning down. I mean, it's not ideal.
Warp drive active.
The alternative, I guess, is to have a combat character and a scanning, hacking character, and then use the scanner to find things, send your combat character in the wake, and then go off and scan other things while your combat ship clears it out. Takes a little management, which... Oh, a couple Asteros here. Alright, well... There are 2 wormholes here, guys. And please don't follow me. And hopefully you didn't come from the same direction I did. Or you're not going to the same direction I am.
Warp drive active.
Yep, we're going into heck. It's too bad we don't have signatures out here. We're in 0.5 space. I think they would be lucrative. Everything scales with the security in the system. Yeah, we got a cormorant here. There's a guy who looks like he's going to... He's following me in a wreath. I don't think he's actually following me, but he's flying in the same general direction I am with a wreath, which probably means he's heading to the trade station that's right near here. Alright. Let's scan down that one. Ah, there's a Loki. I wish you could, like, right-click and look at people's... look at their fit. I'm always curious to see good Loki fits. Now you get out of here, Astero. You both get out of here. Push off, hosers. Eh? Alright. Yeah. Watch is telling me something. And my wife just sent me a video from, I guess from outside of her hotel room. And
Warp drive active.
I can't see shit on this. Yeah, I don't... There's two people on top of a parking garage or something. Yeah, I can't make sense of that. No, that's not what it says. Two blobs. I can't see two blobs. Alright. Crow, two cormorants. Come on, make me jump. And alright, we got a cosmic signature here. So we'll launch that. Scan, come on. Come over there. Drag it down there and we're off. So one of the people that works with me at work, obviously, resigned today, or at least I was told about it today, and apparently he resigned from Italy, which is that's a pretty baller move. Yeah, I'm in Rome right now. I've decided I'm not going to come back to work though, so thank you, but no thank you. Alright, what do we got here? What do we got? You know what? Maybe it was that instead of scanning the one closest to you, you always scan the one that's furthest away. Maybe that's what it was supposed to be. Yep. Yep, it's the one that's further away. That's the one. Easy now. Easy. Alright, here we go. Yeah, these Asteros are going to get there first. It's a data site. Although they may pass it up once they realize that it's a data site. Difficulty level 3. Maybe a covert site. And if it is... Yep, it is. Alright, so we remember now. We look for the strangely named canister. And we get in there... And if somebody is there, the timer will have already started. And 60 seconds in is when... Oh, alright, secure lab. There it is. Yep, get in there. And we'll scan it. Come on. Come on. It was too far to, two shattered Villard wheels. Alright. Well, too far to use the... Alright, we gotta just get in here. Oh, that's nice. 3, 3. 4, 4. Okay, that was 2, 1. Use that. Oh, come on. Get in there, get in there. And we'll get out of here.
Warp drive active.
Alright, so that was successful. And we picked up what looks like 9.2 million ISK. Not too shabby. We picked up 2 shattered Villard wheels, which is about 2.8 million. We picked up some of these items. Let's see. Well, hopefully... Nope. Nope, they're already stacked in there. Alright, well, that was good. That was good. And exciting. But then it doesn't take much to excite me sometimes. So...
Drive active.
Alright. Up to 28.3 million. Oh, no, no, no. We just picked up another cosmic signature here. So, let's stop the ship. And let's not warp. Instead, let's scan down this other... the Astero is here. Man. Damn Asteros. An Astero in high security space exploration seems like overkill. It seems like a lot of money for... that's a wormhole. Alright, pull it in. And let's go. It seems like a lot of money to just be flying around in. It's like 60 to 80 million ISK. If you're not going to be in any danger, why... Okay, alright. There's a few things to scan down here, so that's good. And we'll just start working on it. There go the probes. So long, probes. And... Alright. So that one's at 12%. And we'll just scan again. No, no, no. What type? What type? Sometimes swipe is great, sometimes not so great. No, no. Here we go. Yeah, we'll drag that over there. A leopard. You don't see those every day. Yeah, okay. Now, it'd be really neat if we could identify both of these in one fell swoop. I mean, they're very... God damn it. How many people are out in Asteros? There's just too much money to be had, I guess. Yeah. And how can all these people afford Asteros? Can't wait until I get out of this portion of space and I'm not just a probe and an Astero. You know, and I'm not just like following these people around. That's frustrating. Come on. Yeah, it must be nothing. What's up, Capsule? Combat site.
Warp drive active.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just disappointing having so much competition around here. Slowly getting over this flu, though. Caldari Destroyer Wreck. Now, I could stop and I could salvage that, but I don't think it's going to be worth it. Alright, looks like we're into Galente space. I think that's a Galente gate. Alright. On the upside of having all these people following me around, doing the same thing I'm doing, it says something that they're not able to move much faster than I am. So in much better ships, and arguably ships that they should have much higher skills to be spending that kind of money flying around in, I feel like I'm doing pretty well. Maybe they're just alpha characters as well, flying in Astero. That's very possible as well. Hard to know. The nice thing about exploration also is that it doesn't take up a lot of cargo space. Alright, it's a combat ship.
Warp drive active.
Or site, combat site. So we're not going there. And let's see here. Feel like we need to put in at least an hour, maybe 2. Yep, still Galente. So hopefully we'll be getting deeper into Galente space here. And alright. Line that bad boy up. A nemesis. I forget. What is a nemesis? Covert ops ship. Oh, it's a stealth bomber. Okay. Yep. I'll put that like so. There's only 10 people in local, but that's 10 people that could all be here for the same thing that I'm here for. Now, didn't I just come from
Active.
Ball or Ballet or... If I'm backtracking and now following in the footsteps of those Asteros, I'm going to be kind of upset. Yeah... kind of upset, although we've gone 15 jumps so far, and no signatures or anomalies.
Warp drive.
Alright, we'll just
active.
keep on moving then. There are a lot of people out flying around in capsules, especially for high-sec space. Word to the wise, don't attack the Autothesian Lancers. Much like the NPC mining corporations, they will fuck you up and they will warp people in to help them. Much like you would if somebody was picking on you, your corporation would come in and fuck shit up. Well, NPC mining corporations and those Autothesian Lancers are very much the same. So you can get yourself into a world of hurt by seeing things that look red and attacking them without good reason or without having done your homework. So don't make the same mistake other people have. I can't say I've made that mistake, thankfully, but I mean, everybody gets to make stupid mistakes. I went PvP hunting for the first time, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna do get some solo PvP. I'm gonna learn. It's gonna be great. I'll buy a few of these ships, and I'll just, go and learn on the fly, because that's how it works. And I stocked up outside of a low security zone, jumped over, saw somebody who was like orange in my overview, and then I attacked them, and the gate guns killed me, along with Concord. So yeah, so that happened, and that actually happened like twice before I realized what was going on. So it's somewhat embarrassing, but I guess I learned something, which is what I set out to do in the first place. So, I mean, you can be upset about it, or you can just figure you lost some money, and it's going to be okay. Catalyst, a thorax. There was a magnate in here, which is a covert ops ship for Amar. I know that because I have flown one. Oh, it's close. Yep, let's get a little bit closer. Alright. Local Serpentis Shattered Life Support Unit. It's a data site. And we'll go. Go, go, go. Alright. Let's see here. Now, I don't think this doesn't say covert or anything in it, so we can just not take our time, but we can come in and clear these 3 items out. And let's see, they're a little ways away from each other, but let's see here. Alright. So, 4,000. Alright, we can get in there. Let's do it. That's rude. Wow, alright. Alright, and let's scan these while we loot and see. Alright, 800k, that's not bad. Oh. Well, let's go there. That one had a blueprint in there. I wonder what this third one has. It's always so exciting. I like exploration. If it weren't so contested. Oh, 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 oh. Slow down, slow down. Yeah, we blew past that one. Come on back. Bring it back. Bring it back, y'all. Bring it back, y'all. Here we go. Alright, 3. Alright, well, let's try moving around this way. Okay. Alright. Unlock that target. We'll loot this. 338k, but a Serpentis small railgun battery. I don't know what that's worth. So, I'm not gonna... Let's see, we'll... Left to this last one, which only had the one thing in here. Not too exciting. Come on, don't lose it. Come on back, come on back. Alright. Here we go. That's rude. Huh. And that is unexpected. Alright, so that was nice. We got a blueprint. We got 500k. We're up to 30 million now. And we can keep on trucking. Alright, so we've had some success so far. That's nice. We've made a little bit of money. We've been out here 45 minutes, and we've made 12 million ISK almost. So that's pretty good, considering we only made 18 in 2 hours last night, or 2 nights ago. Hi, Ellabelle. Yeah. You girls having a good time? Alright. We've got a cosmic signature here. And that's a pretty big orb. Alright, there's 24 people here. I suspect that if there's anything here worth finding, that these other people have already found it. Hey, hey. Yeah, you chasing your tail? You need help scratching at it? Because I can help you with that. I would guess this is a wormhole if I had to take a stab at it from this, but let's see. Oh, I took it to 4. Should have taken it to 2. Oh, well. Alright. Yep, wormhole. Alright, and we'll jump off.
Warp drive active.
Here, come here. There you go. Did you wanna scratch your tail? Huh? No, you don't need help with that? Go ahead. You can chew on it. You're a good girl. Yeah. Maybe you were just doing that for fun? You just chasing your tail for fun? I get it. I mean, I don't have a tail. I don't. But if I had one, I might want to do that sometimes too, just to see what all the hype is about. Yeah. Yeah, it's not time to be fed yet, though. Not quite yet. Alright, we'll still jump. Looks like we're going into a Mars space now. Ellabelle, hey. That's enough. Sometimes we bark at our sister, who is not actually our blood sister, but sometimes we bark at our sister when we really want to lie in the bed that she's in. Not because we need to go out, not because of anything else, just because we want to be in that bed. And maybe that we want to play with her, but I suspect that it's just that we want the bed. A lot of activity going on back there. A lot of activity. Yeah. Ellabelle. Hey. That's enough. No. Come here. Come here. Sit. Sit. That's enough. Alright. Cosmic signature. Oh, we got somebody in a hound here. That is orange. I have yet to figure out what exactly that means. Pilot show info. Let's see here. Negative 0.2 security standing. Yeah, I don't know what that means. At what point in high security space, other than when I'm at war with them, can I just attack somebody? Or if, you know, if they've got an open bounty or, not a bounty, kill rights. If somebody has made public their kill rights. And that's a wormhole. Yeah, I feel like any system that has a bunch of people in it, has a bunch of people in it and still has a signature, that it's a wormhole. Otherwise, one of those people has to be into exploration. Let's see. Standings. Decorations. 60 days, and they've already got a negative security standing. Although it's not that deep. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, go ahead. Go on through. I think these are... Yeah, that's an Amar. Kate. One cosmic signature here. Only 6 people here though, so maybe it's a data site. Let's see if we can get lucky. Maybe it will be a covert site. Let's see, where are we? Okay. Alright, that's good to know. Alright, we can home in on this one. No, just get in there. Show me what you're working with. My watch really thinks that I need to not sit for so long. And that's a wormhole. It's disappointing. I had high hopes.
Active.
I guess that's the cockpit over there. Yeah, it's got to be weird just sitting over here. Maybe the added mass of having a life support unit here and a pod that just sort of fits in there is what makes it so that I need a booster over here. Trying to give them the benefit of the doubt here. Alright, no results here. Back into
Active.
Galente space. Oh yeah. Next system? Oh yeah, next system is a Galente like school system. So we're just gonna jump through there. I don't think that there are any non-training. I could spend the whole evening scanning down that fucking thing because there's just going to be a shit ton of signatures and anomalies. Well, maybe not. Alright, well, we're here to scan stuff, so might as well. Alright, let's just center it right in the middle of all of that and see what happens. There's 51 people here, though, so I suspect that we're gonna get a bunch of noob zone. Yeah, I shouldn't do this. It's a waste of time. It's a waste of time. Alright, let's see. Serpentis small railgun battery blueprint. Let's look for contracts. Available contacts. All regions. Serpentis small railgun battery blueprint. Alright, that's a wormhole. So this one, it looks like you can sell it for $1 million. As a contract. These blueprint copies that you can get, these like faction blueprint copies, are yeah, the only way to sell them is by contract for some reason. Alright, so not the exciting find that I was hoping for, but it's not nothing. That will probably just end up sitting in my inventory for a long time and not have anything happen with it. Alright, we got 2 more to scan down. We've got 2 wormholes here. I've filtered out anomalies. 3 wormholes here. Wow. Alright. It'd be interesting to see where all of those wormholes go and understand the algorithm behind placing wormholes and see if there's anything that like sort of makes them have a proclivity towards popping up in school systems. Man, 4 wormholes here. Alright. That's unexpected.
Warp drive active.
That is unexpected. Let's see. Yeah, I know. I know. It's not that time, Bailey girl. It was nice of you to give that bone to Ella so she would stop being obnoxious. Yeah. She really has obnoxious down. You're a good girl. Yeah. 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 Good girl. Did we pull in our probes? Yes, we did. Alright, somebody's coming through here in a Raven. I think Galente are kind of interesting. Like, if you think about it, their main strength is drones, right? But from their frigates, you can launch, I think, the combat frigates, you can launch 5 drones, and you can carry 5 light drones. But in the larger ships, you can't control any more than 5 drones. So, regardless of how many you can carry, you still only have 5 that you can put in space. So, it's interesting that they scale well from like small ships up to battleships or whatever. Alright, 2 signatures. And one of these is an anathema right around here. And if I recall, that 2 is a that 2 is an Amar covert ops ship. I think that's the one. Let's see here. Yep, that's a scanning ship. It also gets 5% bonus to rocket damage. That's pretty strange. Alright, my parents are calling. So, pardon just for a moment, I'm going to cut the stream and, well, I'll just mute it.
Warp drive active. 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 Warp drive active.
All right, we're back. Thank you for putting up with me there. My dad called, and I didn't have the heart to. Well, I didn't want to expose myself to the raft of shit I would have to take if I had to tell him, yeah, I can't talk right now. I'm streaming a video game. So, thanks for calling, but that's not gonna happen. So, I guess he's going through the garage and clearing things out, and I guess I have a few boxes of books that are still there. And he wanted to know if
Warp drive active.
he wanted me to just drop him off, or... Yeah, that's a Harbinger. Yeah. You know, I don't have a lot of experience with larger ships in these other classes. All I really have experience with beyond really even cruisers, frigates, is with Minmatar. So I'd like to get into some of these ships. Now I've been flying a Vexor Navy issue, but yeah, I'd like to really see and play more of the characters, or more of the racial ships that are available here. Oh, here we go, finally. Something to scan. There's 24 people here. I suspect this is a wormhole, but we're gonna do our best. And we're gonna scan for it anyway. An Akator. I want to say that that's... Yeah, it's a freighter. Okay, it's a combat site. Not a wormhole, but still
Warp drive
not what we're looking for. Alright, we're going to go for an hour and a half. We got another 23 minutes to make something of ourselves. We were doing pretty well there for a while. Started off strong with a covert site, but now it's sort of flagged. There's an Imicus, Crane, Ares, a bunch of people just sitting at this gate. No, alright, there's two here. That's good. And let's see. Bring that up there. Like that. Scan that bad boy down. I know the Iteron Mark V is a cargo ship. I think it's a Caldari cargo ship, if I'm not mistaken. Alright. Drop that down. No, 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 no. God damn it. That's frustrating. Drop it to 2. No, 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 no. I think this is centered on... Well, we'll see. If it comes up 0, we'll know that... Yeah, there we go. Oh, wow, that was way off. Alright. Alright, one wormhole. Hopefully, no other wormholes. What is a Sin? Alright, a Galente battleship. Huh. Cosmic signature. That's weird. Alright, that's... This guy in a Vexor. The flashing red skull. And he just got blown up. Wow. Oh, he took out... Yeah. He's with this guy. That's harsh. Man, they suicide ganked that guy. That is too bad. Yeah, had this person come through and clean it up. Oh, no, 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 no. Not what I meant to do. Man, why can't I get this? This fucking site. Yeah, why is that 0? Why 0? Why is that 0? Yeah, what the hell? Alright, we'll use 32. I'm gonna track this fucker down if it's the last thing I do, and it may be. Okay. Yeah, so you suicide gank somebody and then you have your buddy loot the wreck. And that's how it's done. Yep. Just salvage that. Now, God damn it, really? I'm curious if I can look in this. What is the deal with this? $9 million in here. Wow. Do I want to risk it? I don't know. I'm not sure that I do. I guess I need to just step down into this thing. Alright, I'm going to loot it, and then I'm going to GTFO.
Warp drive active.
And try not to get my ass blown up. I think that gives them kill rights over me. Well, let's see. Standings. I'm not sure.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
But that's where I'm going to call it. I'm going to call that a win. I picked up random loot from somebody's stuff. And, you know, we could just offload all of this right here, actually. Let's see how many jumps from the end this is. Add a waypoint. Alright, yeah. We can use this as a drop-off point. So we can save some of our loot. Alright, so let's see. This is the end of day 2. We put in 1.25 hours. And we're at 39.4. Minus 18.1. I'm just going to use a calculator for this. Where's the calculator? There it is. I could have done that in my head, but 21.3, and of that, 10 mil from loot. Cargo loot. Yeah, alright, so we jumped from 166 to... well, hold on, let's... Remove the waypoint to 131. And then plus 11 to come home puts us at 142 jumps. All right, so basically we jumped 35 times. And we made 21 million ISK in an hour and 15 minutes. So that's not shabby, but I'm going to leave it here. And yeah, so check me out over on YouTube if you're not watching me there. I'm at Vinsis Gaming there. I'm at Vinsis on Twitch, and I appreciate you being here. Hit me up in the comments, shoot me an email, support me in whatever way you would like to. I like chatting with you and getting to know new people, so find me on there. And if there's a game you'd like to see me stream, then let me know. Shoot me an email. I'm at, let's see, I think, it's an inopportune moment right there. I think it's vinsis.gaming@gmail.com. So you can find me there. And yeah, thanks for joining me, and I will catch you on the flip side in the next stream.